I was actually someone who used to think that fragrance candles like this are kind of feminine thing, and that is the reason I was not even thinking about buying them or trying them. And I just got this one, by the way, this by the house of Ekam, and this is more mahogany. This is my very first candle, fragrance candle, you can say. So I was so amazed from this. And the other house, that is Bath and Body Works, that I got total 8 candles, that is 4 from each house, and I'm gonna review them right now. Hey guys, and welcome to yet another video of Fragrance Jam. And today we are gonna talk about the fragrance candles, or the scented candles, whatever you say, whatever you call them. I was not aware about the power of these things because I never used them, and once I did, I got a lot of them just for review purpose and of course to use them personally. I basically wanted to know the difference between what we produce here and what they produce, that is from Bath and Body Works, because that is an internationally acclaimed brand and very famous. So I thought, let's do a video that has some good stuffs from both of these brands. So I did a research, I saw a lot of YouTube videos, I asked a few people who have encountered these things, and I was able to get 4 from each brand, and I'm gonna review them right now. So let's talk about Ekam first. The first one that I'm gonna review is more mahogany, and this is woody, and I can say that it is very masculine. Now let me tell you that all the fragrances that I am gonna review here are either masculine, manly fragrance, or unisex. So generally anyone can use these fragrances. These are for everyone. The more mahogany is my favorite from the house of Ekam. It was the first one that I ordered, and it is amazing. The fragrance is very light, very mild, not in your face kind of thing. It takes like let's say 15 to 20 minutes for your entire room to get filled with this fragrance, or let's say any of the fragrances that we are talking right now. And so far the quality is very good. If you are someone who is not comfortable with the room fresheners, because sometimes those things can be a little bit sharp and pungent, and if you are not into burning bakhurs, then this is your thing, because first of all there is no smoke, and the fragrance is very, very mild. So this is more mahogany and woody, lavender, and I can say very manly barbershop kind of fragrance. That is what I can say. Let's do the Ekam stuffs first, and then we'll go with the other, that is Bath and Body Works. Now the next one is again from Ekam, and this is French lavender. This is honestly the best lavender fragrance, or you can say essential oil that I've sniffed, because so far if you sniff lavender, it will be a completely different thing. Let's say in essential oil sets or lavender soaps or something like that, it will be very different. If you are expecting a normal and typical lavender that you get in essential oils, then you're up for a treat, because this is completely different. A very sweet, mild, kind of manly. Of course it is sweet, but it is still manly. Lavender is there, but it is very different from any of the lavender, and it kind of reminds me of a perfume, but I'm not able to recall it right now. However, all I can say is that again, this is unisex as well as manly, and if you're looking for a lavender and smooth fragrance for your room, and you are not into the bakhurs and other stuffs, then just try this. This is again from the house of Ekam, and the best from what I got. I know there might be few other stuffs as well that I don't have, but I will try to get them. So far the review is for the products that I have and that I like the most. The third one is Velvet Rose. I had to get a rose fragrance because again I love them, and this is no different. Now the rose here again is a bit creamy rose, and you'll get a bit of coconut vibes in this. Maybe, I'm not sure, they have mixed coconut oil or coconut essence in this, as a carrier oil, I'm not sure, but it has that very good rose vibes. The rose is not your typical red rose. It is kind of you can say Turkish rose that you get in fragrances like Mushkin or Toy Boy or Nawab of Oud. I'm not saying this is similar to those fragrances. I'm saying the rose note is kind of similar. So this is velvet rose. Again, rose doesn't actually mean this is feminine. This is very good and masculine scent. The next one and the last one from this house will be Oud. This is Royal Oud. Let me tell you that this fragrance is not that different or not that uplifting because first of all, the name Oud, the word Oud actually gives me a lot of expectations, and the expectations here were not fulfilled. The other three fragrances that we just discussed are amazing, but this is not that much. So if you ask me to rate something last, I'll say Royal Oud, because the fragrance here is good, but not even remotely related to oud. Maybe because I know what exactly oud smells like, that is the reason I was not able to like this fragrance that much. But I'm not saying that it is bad. I'm just saying that the name is a little bit misleading because this does not smell anywhere like oud. So yeah, this is good, but probably the last one that I'll buy from this house. The four candles that we'll talk about now is by the house of Bath and Body Works, and correct me if I'm wrong, this is from US, and that's it what I want to say about the brand. Now we'll talk about the fragrances. So the first one that I got was this one, and this is Aroma Therapy and Rose plus Vanilla. Of course, rose and vanilla are something that I literally enjoy. I love niche rose vanilla. That is my favorite fragrance. Now there are two things about scented candles. First is cold throw and the second is hot throw. The cold throw is something that you can smell, the fragrance of the candle that you smell when it is not burning, just like I'm doing right now. And the hot throw is something that a fragrance throws at you when it is burning. So that is called hot throw. So I'll say the cold throw of the fragrance by the house of Bath and Body Works are better, and even the hot throw is better. I'll tell you the difference at last. Rose and vanilla, that is what this fragrance has. Again, I get a bit coconut here. Maybe again here they have mixed the coconut essential oil. I'm not sure, but yeah, rose and vanilla, and this smells a bit like I'm not saying 100%, but similar to Arabian Oud Rosewood. So if you love Arabian Oud Rosewood, then you should definitely try this one. The next one is, this is one of my favorite. This is Mahogany Teakwood High Intensity. Now they also have Mahogany Teakwood, and that is their best seller as far as I know. Very manly. Now let me tell you that this fragrance literally smells like Drakkar Noir, and I'm not joking, I'm not kidding. It smells like Drakkar Noir. If you have sniffed Drakkar Noir, then you'll know what I'm saying. Now, not 100% of course. Now let me tell you one thing, and you might find it a bit exciting. This one smells a bit similar to this one, and I don't know how, but I actually got some similarity between this and Drakkar Noir, and on burning this one I got that ambiance that is something similar to this one. So yeah, if you love this fragrance, Sauvage Elixir, or if you love Drakkar Noir, you are definitely gonna like this one. You're gonna love this one, and just try this. This is very manly and it creates an amazing aura around you in your room. Let me get the other one, which is my favorite again, and this is my second favorite. The first favorite will be at the last. So this is Sweater Weather. Now this is again very much suitable for winters, and just as soon as I open this lid like this, it smells amazing. Now let me tell you that this fragrance is suitable for winters because again it creates a very good aura, sweet aura around you and in your room. But for India, Just, I'm not sure about US or any other country, but for India this might not be that unique. I mean, for me it is, but maybe for you it might not be that unique, because this smells a bit similar to bubble gum. The bubble gum, let's say your typical pink bubble gum that you eat, this smells similar to that. Yes, you might get that or you might not get that, but it smells similar to that one. Very good, actually. I'm not saying that it is bad or it is off-putting. It is not like that, but it is amazing. So far it works magic, and it creates a very good aura and a very good atmosphere around you in your room. People are gonna like it if they enter your room or house. And the last one, and my favorite from this house, is Paris Cafe. Now, a warning for you: don't keep this one near your child or kid who do not understand what this is, because if they smell it, they'll think this is an ice cream, or they'll think this is a coffee, you know, that cold coffee. Yeah, that is the word. If they open it, if they sniff it, they literally think that this is a cold coffee, and they might even, you know, get a spoon and start eating, which is weird, but I'll be really honest, this is how this fragrance smells like. This jar smells like a cold coffee. When you burn this, you'll feel like you're sitting in a cafe. This is what it is. This is my favorite one, and suitable for winters and Christmas, and you know, all these times. Right now this is the perfect time to light these kind of candles, and amazing stuff. My favorite from this house, Paris Cafe. Now, if you ask me which one is my favorite from both of these houses, I'll say this is from Bath and Body Works right now, from all the 4 candles that I have. And from the Ekam, I'll say French Lavender. This is my favorite one, because both of these fragrances are something unique, something different, and they have a very good hot through. That is, when you light the candle up, your room will be filled entirely in just a few minutes. So that is what hot through is. Amazing. So which one to buy? This one, that is from the house of Ekam, or this one, that is from the house of Bath and Body Works? I'll say, if you are in budget, if you're looking for something for you know, something affordable, then I'll recommend to get this one, this house specifically, Ekam, because they are selling some very good stuffs at a very good price, and the discounts are also good. And if you don't have any budget problems, or you know, if you just want to buy a candle which is very good comparatively, then try a few stuffs from Bath and Body Works, and specifically the 4 that I mentioned, because these are awesome. And you should try this one if you are a coffee lover. Amazing. You'll feel like there's coffee filled in this jar. Comparatively, I've seen that the fragrance throw of Bath and Body Works is better as compared to Ekam, but you know, you are paying more. You get one 3-wick candle from Ekam for say 800 rupees. That is the retail price I'm saying, not a discounted price. And the retail price for Bath and Body Works will be 2599, that is 2600, or maybe 2499, 2500. I'm not sure, but you know, it is more than double. So that is the difference. If the discounts are good, then you can get Bath and Body Works. That is what I recommend. But the thing is that budget is also a very big concern. So totally depends on you. You might not be able to sample them until and unless you go to their store. So that is the only disadvantage. You'll need to blind buy them. So that is the difference that I found. Overall, both of these are good, and you know, you need to try before buy. And this is it. We'll see you in the next episode, guys. Take care and have a great day.